car show directory, and today's car show is German versus Jap at Ockham. So, as the name states, it's for German or Japanese cars, so I brought my Japanese car along. I've never actually owned a German car before, I've driven a few, and I'm on my way, and I'm running rather late because I did kind of forget my cameras somehow, so to go back home. You might notice my new Dope Fresh air freshener. It's basically the scent of an aftershave. This one is called Millionaire, but as an air freshener for your car, so it doesn't smell of a 90s Ford Mondeo like most air fresheners do. It actually smells good. So that'll be dangling from the windscreen for quite a while now. It's got a lot in it, so looking forward to seeing how long that lasts, and getting back in the car after a warm day will be a fantastic scent to the nose. So unfortunately it's a little bit of a boring journey, so I've got cruise control set, so I will catch up with you once I'm a little bit closer. So I'm just approaching now, and I'm following an E36 and some crazy turbocharged Micra. Oh, here we are in some kind of woodland. Straight away we have a British car for German versus Jap, that Jaguar F-Type. Right, so I've parked up under a tree because it's actually quite full here, and it's time to have a look around. Now, a lot of you have told me to do a bit more mods to my 350Z, so I've actually bought a spoiler for the car, and it's not actually on it now. I'm going to put it on to make sure this is definitely central. And there we go, my first mod, a huge spoiler for the back of my 350Z. Looking pretty smart. So let me know, what do you think of my new addition to the car? Hopefully I can tell the downforce when I'm driving about. That will make a huge difference to the performance and grip. I reckon it'll knock about 12 seconds off my lap around the M25. And I'm not sure if you can see, but I have also put a scale model of my car on my dashboard. And I've also got my Lord Timepiece on today, and you can get 10% off using Adam10 as a discount code on lordtimepieces.com. So in this lovely woodland, let's see what else we've got. We've got a Mitsubishi Evo 6, we've got an E92 330i, a Mark 1 imported Unos Roadster MX-5, and an S15. And of course, German versus Jap, we've got the Japanese S15 next to a German Volkswagen Golf on air. And here we have a Z3M Coupe. This is quite the rarity, shooting up in value, and a couple of white R33s, one of which has a huge spoiler on the back, not as big as mine obviously, and a very clean looking Lancer GSR next to a Passat on some rims, which is concluded with a British Mini, but with a Japanese engine. Here's the Micra I was following with its front mounted turbocharger, and we've got an RX-7, a 350Z, and a Polo with dark red rims and some splitter going on there. Further along we've got an A1 and a mental wide body R33 Skyline with a very wide spoiler on the back, again not as big as mine obviously. And we got a very custom RX-7 that I have seen before with brave choice of wheels, and an Evo with an abundance of vent in his bonnet. And beyond this R32 Golf we have a thumbnail car. This stands out quite a bit, this S14 with its new graphics on the side of it. Check out this lovely E46 that's just arriving, I like this a lot. It's actually a pretty good turnout. We've even got a Porsche 911 Cabriolet, E60 M5, that will sound amazing when it starts up, R35 GTRs, and then a British F-Type, you know, for good measure. And yes, more variety of German versus Japanese. I like the squinty headlights on this MX-5, that looks very clean. It's a nice example of the Mark 1. Oh look, it's me, but with a hat on. And further around we've got a Golf R, an E92 M3 in a lovely shade of blue, a Tall Egg, and a Mitsubishi Evo. But for me, the star of the show today is this American Plymouth Prowler. It's essentially a production hot rod. It comes like this as standard. This is in no way modified. Well, it might have a few small mods, but this is one of the maddest cars to have come out of America in design. And you can tell it's American because it's got chrome wheels. And then we've got a non-German or Japanese Volvo with its prancing moose on the side of it, and a flushery turbo on display. But another star of the show is this S15 with a Rocket Bunny kit over here. I'm even wearing Japanese. This is my 350Z, one of a few t-shirts I've got available at Tmill, adamc.tmill.com for all the t-shirts available. Oh, it seems the M5 E60 is about to leave. Let's listen to this. Lovely. Ooh, the Plymouth Prowler is leaving. And in comes a Mark 1 Toyota Mr. 2. Oh, look at this. Right, so cars have started to leave, but that will be in a separate video as always, so check that out. But yes, I'm going to head to the exit and see some of the cars leaving now. So I have caught most of the cars leaving. I mean, there's still a few left, a couple of BMWs, a GTR with his bonnet up to show that he has an engine and a Golf. So let me know in the comments what you think about my new spoiler. I think it looks rather nice. Okay, but I'm going to leave now myself. There's still a couple of cars left, but it's a bit late. Well, there's still a couple of people watching cars leaving. I'll be behaved. I was relatively behaved. I'm now in a bit of traffic, but there's a lot of classic cars going the other way. There's a Chevy sidestep there, because Goodwood Classic Car Sunday was also on today, so I've got a bit of a nice view to watch as well. Oh my god, a Cobra. A broken down Cobra. Down on the slip road is a broken down Cobra, and there's a recovery vehicle going to recover the Cobra. I don't know if you can see that. Right, GT6 on the back of a trailer. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to sign off now. Check out Dope Fresh for their range of air fresheners for your car, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for weekly updates on all these car shows that I go to. But for now, thanks for watching.